Just about to get started. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. And the home opener is underway.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a 1-2.
That's outside.
Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Just starting out here in Arlington. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that's the strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now batting Joe Adell. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rhys Hoskins, batting with one down, takes a strike. And now it's even up. What a stop. The throw to second is offline.
No, he's in there.
He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. And it's 2-zip. Back in Arlington. And on the mound for San Diego. This one, Michael King. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone?
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Off the plate, ball one.
Inside.
Nope. That's
Ball
inside.
2. Langford leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
On the ground at first. Neto for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
Got him. That ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
Ball 2.
And
That's
another
a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball. Ball,
He's
that's
just
outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in there. Full count now. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. So now, with one away and a man at second, Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Two down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed.
Ball, that's out.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Clips the corner, and the count's even at 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. Neto around third, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. And now here is Kyle Higashioka.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one to first. Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it on his own. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the...
That one hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
On a line. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Inside, ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. Up the middle, Tatis handles that chance. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Stanton now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That
Ball,
one missed.
that's inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. So a walk puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Up next
First and second, 1 out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now
here's the left fielder. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Strike 1.
He's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance. Swinging and missing at off-speed pitches that are just falling out of the zone. They need to make an adjustment before it becomes a habit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. All loaded up. Zach Neto, the next to hit. And that misses.
That out.
And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that's off
that's
the inside edge. 2-1. That one missed.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. So bases all loaded up. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Out to short. Seager tosses to first as they escape the bases loaded jam. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. Here's Jock Peterson.
An absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So, a man aboard. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And a foul ball. 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Popped in the air. Left field. Out number 2. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. Here comes Lane Thomas.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That just misses. Ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Padres.
Hey!
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but it should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just
Ball
missed.
2.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to. Shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
The Rangers leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Next
Ball.
offering
Down.
is down low. And a strike on the outside edge. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And that
Inside, ball
just
3.
misses. Ohapi leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow, what a play. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. For 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cole Winn.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Stanton, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick
Off the
back in
plate, ball 1.
2007.
Ball, that's
Outside with a
outside.
breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Smith tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 4th, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their
That's
chances
outside.
at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage. Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always
that's
feel
out.
good.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one ripped, but foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one pushed foul.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's low.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And Seager is back in Arlington. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Joe Adell. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Inside ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. There's a strike at the knees.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Number 3. Designated hitter.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Minter. He's into the game with the bases empty.
San Diego. Number 33.
That pitch gets the inside
A.J.
corner. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Inside ball 1.
Ripped on a line to center. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Out towards right center field. Adele under it. And the inning is over. Back at Globe Life Field, top 6. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. That clips the corner. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That catches the corner. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Smith throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. Sliced hard but foul. The Padres down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-2. And the
Ball, that's
slider
out.
just misses. Tapped softly on the ground. Seager. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. And first offering is fouled off. On a line out towards center. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So next to hit for
Now pitching for San Diego, number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
That's out.
swing and a miss.
Ball, that's down.
Out to short, Neto. Tosses to first, and they got him. 2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
Ball, inside.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he blasts one out the other way. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas moving under it. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 6. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Logan O'Hoppe.
Jose Corniel.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
The Rangers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off.
Nope, outside.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Last
Ball,
couple
that's
of
off the
pitches
plate.
breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That smash towards center. And that is that. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the seventh. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the Rangers. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Seager stands in now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Marinaccio, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. No question about this one. It's out of here. He crushes that one to center field. One down. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Fought off foul. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball in.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
And
Nope,
that's
inside,
awfully
ball
close.
2.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Rangers.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We're in the top of the
Leading
8th.
off for the
Here's the
Padres,
cleanup hitter for the
right fielder, number
Padres,
7,
Joe Adell.
Adell.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground to
That ball's
first,
foul.
and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
I can't
Oh,
play around
that's
with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Line drive, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 in this one. That one found hard the other way. Foul ball still 0-2. Hoskins, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. That one just misses, and the count's full. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Miguel Andujar, the next. for the Padres. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Jacob Junis.
Swing and a ground ball. Seager. And that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready for the bottom.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Kyle Hart.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball to strike. Swings through that one. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Danny Jansen, runner on first with 1 down for him.
Jensen.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So back to the top of the order.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, just
inside.
missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss, struck him. Back in Arlington, we go to the 9th. Lane Thomas. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's out.
Outside, ball 2. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back to the top of the order now. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That's outside.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 1. Nope. Outside.
And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.